Throughout history, we, as humans, have used the power of our minds to achieve incredible and amazing feats. In reality, our minds are simply tools we use to create our thoughts. And the quality of our thoughts determines the quality of our experiences. A simple shift in perception will quickly and easily improve how you feel and what you believe is possible, helping you to achieve all of your personal goals, even those that previously seemed unattainable. Join us now as we explore the vast landscapes of our minds. This is Mind Over Matter.
Good evening, I'm Mitch Friedman.
And I'm Brandolyn Jokiel, and you're watching Mind Over Matter, where we teach people how to use the power of their minds to feel better, overcome obstacles, and successfully reach their goals. It's Saturday night. It's raining. It sounds so wonderful
big
outside.
Drops. It's those big drops.
The big thunder and the lightning. I get excited. I almost feel like I come out of the ground or something, like I sprout when it starts raining.
Well, it feels so lush. Dirt and all the green grass and the trees get so green and dark. It's
so much more
beautiful.
green than if you water. Have you ever noticed that when we water with our sprinklers, it's nice, but then it rains and the grass is like, hello.
Happy. It's happy.
Yes,
yeah.
and we're happy tonight. I'm really happy. I've been moving for days, moving my office from Albuquerque up to Santa Fe, so that Mitch and I are now in the same office complex. So more Mind Over Matter coming to you now that we've moved in together, Mitchell. Anyhow, we actually have a show to do today.
It's true. And we're going to start out. I've been watching the news a lot lately. For some reason, that CNN thing's been on in the morning, and I've been reading the newspaper, which I usually don't do. And I know we're happy, but for a moment, I just want to say that it's so depressing. I mean, I pick up the newspaper, and it's just about the swine flu, and it's about the economy and the market, and everybody's talking about it, and people are talking about it in the restaurants when I go out.
And the line at the grocery store.
Yeah, and we just seem to keep enrolling each other and buying into really all this crap. In fact, I've got an article I'm going to read here.
Mitch is on one. Here we go.
I'm on one.
He's on one. Here we go.
How can I find this?
Put on your seatbelts.
This is about U.S. swine flu may hit up to 40% without vaccine. Oh my God, isn't that terrible? Let's see. In a disturbing new projection, health officials say up to 40% of Americans could get the swine flu this year and next year, and several 100,000 could die without this successful vaccine campaign. Now, who do you think is making a lot of money on that one?
Could it be the pharmaceutical companies?
You think it could be the pharmaceutical companies? It's amazing.
It's up and running, but only just. The National Pandemic Flu Service went live this afternoon at 3 p.m. Within minutes, thousands and thousands of people who thought they might have swine flu called in or logged on to the website to get advice and antiviral drugs like Tamiflu. There are 1,500 operators in call centres like this up and down the country. They've only had about 3 hours training and they're not medically qualified. But they don't make the decisions. The decisions are made by the computer. First, it checks that you haven't had a heart attack or that you don't have meningitis. It also asks for your name, postcode and date of birth, so you can't do it twice to get 2 lots of drugs. I tried it yesterday and it took 4 minutes to complete. But today it was overwhelmed. 9 million people an hour tried to log on and saw this message asking them to come back later. Eventually you end up with an authorization code which a friend or neighbour, a flu friend, can take to a drug collection centre to pick up Tamiflu or Relenza. Lawrence McGinty, ITV News.
Sales from 2003 from the flu shot, they made $332.5 million off the vaccination. And we wonder why we keep hearing about it on TV. The thing I don't understand about flu shots, what they're injecting into their body is actually the flu.
That's true.
Health Canada says the best way to avoid the flu is vaccination, which in many provinces is free. Well, let's see if these recent flu shot recipients can help reveal the mystery of why Cheetos and Pop-Tarts list their ingredients while vaccines do their best not to. Are you aware of the ingredients in the vaccine?
I know there's some egg products.
I don't think they offered us a list of ingredients, though.
That, no, I don't know. This is blind faith for me.
But did you know that there's mercury in that shot?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I did not, no.
Are you glad that it's free?
Yes.
But you know it's not really free.
Yes.
Well, that's paying for through our taxes, right? So.
If I sneeze right now, would you be okay with that?
No.
Well, these people confirm two things. Some are happy to wait in line for a secret serum, and nobody likes getting sneezed on. But what if drug companies are right? What if tricking your body into thinking it's already sick doesn't make you sick? What if there's not enough vaccine to go around? You should know that making your own is easier than brewing your own beer. And it could save your life. Well, the first thing you need is a live virus. Now, is there anyone here suffering from the flu? Sir, would you favor us by discharging directly onto these chicken embryos?
I think I could do the help.
Okay. We now have our chicken embryos and our live virus. Now, from the pickled frog jar at your local school's biology class, we'll keep that virus dead like the drug companies do with formaldehyde. Now, careful, don't get any frog in the mix. That'd be gross. Now, let's add a little ether. Careful, don't fall asleep. And then we dump some detergent in there. That keeps it clean. And remember when your mother lost her mind when you played with mercury because it never leaves your body? Well, that makes it a great preservative. If you have a thermometer, well, staying healthy is a lot more important than room temperature. Now, all of this goes into the centrifuge, like this blender, and... Hey, hey, hey! It's vaccine for the whole family. Well, the debate over whether vaccines usually don't work or aren't fully safe may never end, which at least explains why the contents are rarely publicized.
I'm fine. I'm just
But it's government recommended. Oh, well, that's my eye on the flu shot.
So, I'm just going to say my little parts about this.
Yeah, I'm done with the statistics. Get him out of here.
Get him out of there. All that paper chef.
It's not true.
It's not true. Everybody has an agenda, folks. We have an agenda. We have an agenda to come in here and have you think for yourself and use your own mind. Every time that you hear a news report, there is an agenda out there, and that agenda is they want you to feel some way because feeling sells. And if they have more viewers watching their station, they can charge more for the ads and the money is made, blah, blah, blah. So when the news comes out, there's only really two spectrums of feeling for anything. There's the fear-hate spectrum, and then there's the love-safety spectrum. So anything that you see out in the media in an ad or whatever, they're going to try to evoke, if they're good advertisers, if they're good media, one of that side of the spectrum. Are they trying to get you to be in fear or to hate? Or are they trying to get you into safety and love?
Well, the truth is, Brandy, what do you think sells best? What do you think people are going to hook into on the TV? You know, people go for the fear.
It's the fear-hate, because think of that adrenaline rush you get when you get scared. Scary movies, scary books, scary things. I could die, but I'm still safe. That adrenaline rush. Actually, there was a thing in the paper just the other day about some... hold on, I'll get it. Leslie Linthicum is a reporter for the Albuquerque Journal, and she did an article, 911 tapes. It's an editorial. 911 tapes, is it grief porn or public service? And I thought grief porn, it's a term she coined, is so appropriate because she talks about people going on and listening to these horrible 911 calls of people near death or panicking or people around them just died, and how people just flock to these 911 calls and listen to them over and